In the sewers, pace of prison, with precision, take the street in, while they're sleeping. We creeping, first tagging, then we bagging. My face is eating, keep it loyal to the crypt, deep in the soil. Till then, we need the drip, living dead royals. My boys need me, know I'm on it. CRTTV speak to me, I'm haunted. Like to kidnap your style and get it illa. You know I make it radiate like Godzilla. I get you coming home right by your building. No screaming for the kids, cause we chilled in. I just want a little blood in your jewelry. Boys and jam, you know we always up to foolery. I don't wanna see no policeman. I just wanna do dope shit with my friends. I don't wanna see no policeman. I just wanna do dope shit with my friends. I don't wanna see no policeman. I just wanna do dope shit with my friends. I don't wanna see no policeman. I just wanna do dope shit with my friends. They were playing in the dark, aye, 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 aye. On the street or in the park, aye, 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 aye. You don't even wanna start, aye, 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 aye. You're the one we pull apart, aye, aye, aye. They were playing in the dark, aye, 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 aye. On the street or in the park, aye, 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 aye. You don't even wanna start, aye, 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 aye. You're the one we pull apart, aye, aye, aye. They were playing in the dark, aye, 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 aye. On the street or in the park, aye, 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 aye. You don't even wanna start, aye, 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 aye. You're the one we pull apart, aye, aye, aye. They were playing in the dark, aye, 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 aye. On the street or in the park, aye, 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 aye. You don't even wanna start, aye, 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 aye.
Yellow. It's me. I'm still getting my camera set up. Give me just a moment. Yes, but oh my god, I hate this new feature. Windows, will you ever just fucking do the thing that you used to do in a previous version of the system? Like, really? Thank you.
ACDC's greatest hits, I wreck functions for fun. If chaos ain't constant, then I shake like an Elon fan in space with no oxygen. In your tower with base to blast your head to make jelly. Then I rest with the dead, lose flesh, become skelly.
Oh god. Oh god. I promise I'm not actually having a conniption fit. It's just getting used to itself. Oh, all the lights aren't on. Katie, do you think you could turn on that lamp behind me? Cause that's probably why the eye tracking is so bad, cause I calculated it with all the lights on. No, leave that one on. No, leave it. Just turn that light behind me on. Please. That's all I asked. Okay. That should be better. Hello, hello. Is everything working now? I love how when you open that can of soda, my VTuber avatar yells. She just opens her mouth and a soda pop noise comes out. Put my hands in your pocket. And I'll let no damn bone. Go rock, you don't stop. 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 Go rock, you don't stop.
You and I could go rock it. Put your hand in my pocket. To the brand new tempo. Hit the beat and go rock, go rock. You and I could go rock it. Put your hand in my pocket. To the brand new tempo. Hit the beat and go rock, go rock, go rock. You don't stop. Go rock, 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 you don't stop. I be co-rock in the building, ayy. I take no breaking, no chillin', ayy. I can't just quit when I started, no. Can't post the whip and discard it, oh. I got too many ideas, damn. Take a look at just how old I am. Will I have time when the flow cease? Will I hit cracks while I still breathe? Will I lose vision while I take damage? Will it be the or hit my planet? Could be either or and I can't plan it. Y'all can't grant it, but you can't.
Hand me my hat, Finley. I'm going in.
Yeah, cold blocks stop me from taking off. Cold blocks stop me from breaking off. Cold blocks stop me from taking off. Can't wait too long, can ya? Can't come too strong and eager. Can't take too much to the reaper. Can't fight over me like a teaser. Can't fight over me like a Caesar. I'm a natural non-believer. I'm a paranoid overachiever. Cold rock.
Okay, let me just get on my chat on my phone. Stream manager. There we go. Alright. Boop. Then we go fire in all caps. Just for fun. Fire. What was it? Stormwind? It was Stormwind. Fire Sale, Fire Expressors, Power, and this. These are the cards. These are the cards I'm running. Very important. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, we will go Legacy and pop prep in here. And then we go Fireball, Flame Strike, and then I know who we're missing. It's 4-mana Elemental Boy. Where is he? Leather Manipulator. Get your ass in here. Okay. I mean, this is exactly what I ran last time, but I have a feeling about it. I think it's good. Let me just make sure one thing before I start. Switch device. Alright. Let's go. Boop. So the idea with this deck, for anyone who hasn't seen it, which should be pretty much everyone in existence, you play the Caverns Below, quest play 4 minions with the same name, reward Crystal Core, which it doesn't show here, but is your minions are 5/5, and it's a 5-mana spell. Like, your minions just are 5/5 for the rest of the game, other than damage. And then the first passive treasure you go for is called Firekeeper's Idol. These 1/2 elementals that Firefly and other cards add to your hand, it summons one of those and add one to your hand every time you play a fire spell. So there is just enough elementals, Firefly elementals in here to complete the quest on the first round, but the real way you're planning on winning is pressing the hero power and shooting Reno's magical torch at them on the first round. But as soon as we get Firekeeper's Idol, the goal is to turbo Caverns Below like turn 3 or 4. Like with preparation, you know, you can play it pretty early, and you know, of course, coin on 4 is also a possibility. But I have had games where I would go like Caverns Below, Hot Streak, Flame Geyser, coin, Flame Elemental, which is 3 Flame Elementals on turn 1, turn 2 Flame Elemental, turn 3, you know, yeah, anyway. I just have to get Firekeeper's Idol, and I'm pretty sure it's, like, as guaranteed as a passive can be if you're not Mummy Magic, because, like, I've done a lot of experimentation with this deck. I'm pretty sure that elementals that add fire, like spells that create flame elementals, double count for the passive, and minions that are elementals that add flame elementals to your hand, I think also count twice. So I'm pretty sure Steam Surger counts 4 times, because it's an elemental, it adds a fire spell to your hand, and the fire spell adds an elemental to your hand. So I'm pretty sure it counts 3 times. 4 times, whatever. Yeah, this Diablo deck is dope as hell. I've been playing a lot of it. We've been talking about it in chat. I've been reporting bugs more than anything, but it's cool. So they discover a minion in your deck, summon a copy that attacks a random enemy, then dies. So obviously the only minions in their deck cost more than 6 mana, and they're all death rattles. Rattlegore is fucking nuts. My version of this deck runs a full undead package with like you're using Amorphous Slime to discard Rattlegore on turn 5, and then turn 6 you hero power, and your treasure triggers the death rattle of the Amorphous Slime, that kind of stuff. I think I'm just gonna play a bunch of elementals here. Huh. They don't know. And of course, Sphere of Sapience is just perfect for that deck. Okay. We're not crystal coring by the time preparation matters for it. So I think I'm just going prep hero power fireball here for pressure. So they're pressing that button turn 5 as soon as possible, unless I put something on the board that makes that a problem. But, like, pretty high chances that they hit me with a Rattlegore on turn 5. At least you got to try me out. At least you got to try me out. What does that do? Does that increase spell damage? No, right? It shouldn't. It definitely shouldn't increase spell damage. Okay. We're just gonna hope at some point they play a diddly minion. I mean, it's so unlikely, but that's all we have. Pulling hero power. I should have brought Vaporize. Vaporize is much better. Oh my god. Well, I think that's game. Tried my best. Okay, we got an Igneous Elemental. So we'll play the Igneous Elemental. Then play the Wildfire. Does that actually? No, it doesn't. Your next spell has spell damage +3. That would have been amazing. Okay, we just gotta win the 50-50 here. Their hero power hits the 2/3 Igneous Elemental, and then I token Caverns Below. There's the Rattlegore. Okay, they traded, but the Rattlegore stays. Rattlegore was absolutely the worst possible one for me. So I just lose this one, but it's okay. You don't usually win with this, to be honest. It's on the first round, I mean, it's nigh on impossible. You just have to draw Reno's Magical Torch very early and play it most of your turns.
It's a brand new day in Tokyoto. Headlining the news is the recent statement from Goji Rokaku on the graffiti gangs plaguing the city. Quote, my Rokaku forces are on patrol in all major metropolitan areas to make sure these terrorists are behind bars where they belong.
Okay. We did get Firekeeper's Idol. Let's fucking go. Lesser Ruby Spellstone, Lesser Ruby Spellstone, Raven Familiar? I think I will. I mean, Raven Familiar isn't anything, to be honest, but whew, these are real good when you have Firekeeper's Idol. So, that's what we're doing. Keeps the curve low, too, which is really good for a deck like this. Here I go, here I go. 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 Oh. I should have, a perfectly normal gummy. Just in case Mr. Twitch is listening.
Reno versus Lane.
Oh, hey! Are you a new professor?
We're gonna be rich and save the world.
Okay, we don't need to start with the prep if we have the Leyline Manipulator. I think we can probably get better than Explosive Runes. Well, no, actually, Explosive Runes is gonna be nuts. But yeah, Explosive Runes is gonna be crazy against this player because they're playing Rush Hunter. Yeah, they're playing Rush Hunter. Well, Hound Hunter to be quite frank, but there's a lot of other Rush cards in it for obvious reasons. So their deck is going to be entirely Beasts with Rush. And, oh, okay, never mind. I was entirely wrong. That Explosive Runes is not doing shit. I didn't know anyone was playing this. I want to play it. Of course, there's not a hero power, a brand hero power that works very well with it anymore. Well, I guess there is the double ping hero power. But anyway. So we got caverns below. And they only played their quest, so we're just gonna pass, and I'm gonna give them a well played, because I love to see a off-meta quest getting played turn 1 when I'm playing an off-meta quest turn 1. Here I go, here I go. 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 Oh, ooh, Flame Geyser. Okay, that makes this a good turn. Yeah, I probably could have seen that coming. Ah, well.
Job done.
In all honesty, I should have played the Firefly. I should have realized I wanted to play the Firefly and played it first, so that I would, have the highest chance of whiffing their dart trap. Oh crap, this is definitely explosive trap, isn't it? It's definitely explosive trap, or else he would have killed one of my minions. I just made a huge mistake. Ah well. We don't need to go face with these guys. They probably get the ricochet shot here. Yeah, just don't attack. That's obviously the play. I just realized because I used my prep to make that play. It means I can't do my thing early, but it's okay. That's definitely another reason to not attack. So we're just gonna play this. Now they play the ice trap. That would be the genius, is if they saved the ice trap for this turn. There's the ricochet shot. It doesn't have spell damage. I'm happy to see that. Yeah. Now you answer my minions. Getting scared. I think I can afford to do this. They didn't play a new secret, so I'm safe to play this. Come on, Firestone. Stop with that bug. Well, it's not a bug, but I don't like it. I should turn it off. Rude. You know I'm not very good at catching things. Wait, why did that not go? Why did that not work? Hold on a second. Let me restart VTuber Plus, because clearly it's not actually connected. I'll be right back. I need understanding, my presence is demanded by
some merch and maybe I can spin it on a stand-in. One mellow, cause the two is seeing double after about 3 drinks. So before I get into trouble, slap you 5 and grab a taxi. Don't even have to ask me if I'm tired. Y'all stay wide like old telephones.
I made sure that you guys aren't able to get anything out of that screen. Just shows my username, which you already know. I usually take Creepy Curio because it's so strong post quest completion, but like, do we need post quest completion? Spyglass and Blade of Keldalar also help us fight early, which I feel like is important. Spyglass can just like run away with a game if you hit something really important. Sorry, your Switch didn't like Twitch very much. It's just such a shame that the Switch Twitch app is so bad because, like, come on. Come on. Also, why can't you stream on Twitch with the Switch? Switch on Twitch on Switch on I can speak. Anyway, what do we think? Spyglass, Blade of Keldalar, or Creepy Curio? I guess there's like a situation where we complete Keldalar. You think Creepy Curio too? Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, I guess it puts stuff on the board if they're answering everything. Flame Geyser, Primordial Glyph, Razor Petal, Cheat Death. I really don't want to add a bunch of Cheat Deaths to my hand. Oh damn, I should have waited for your proposed map. Oh well. I think I just want an extra Flame Geyser. Honestly, I think I just want another Flame Geyser. I mean, Garrote is kind of fun. Garrote, like, there's a situation where this hero power is nuts with Garrote, but that's not the deck I built. Wait, let me... I always do that and Firestone doesn't update entirely. There we go. Having trouble against aggressive strategies? Add low-cost spells that damage multiple minions, idiot.
Not even death can save you from
Steam Surger. Not on coin. I'm not taking that. And I'm shipping back this prep. Give me some Flame Geysers. Come on. Flame Geyser. First Flame does not help me. Now, if I top deck a spell that costs 2 or less and is a fire spell... Fuck me. Why do I have to speak? They got, after a friendly rush minion attacks an enemy minion, deal 1 damage to a random adjacent enemy minion? That does not work with their deck unless they're doing something very strange. And this is not a fire spell. I know, it's stupid. So we're just doing this. I mean, come on. For the chat. And besides, it's the best one out of these. Like, these all suck. I mean, Jackpot kind of sucks, but it could cheese, so we go for the cheese. Guardian Animals. Unending Swarm. Okay, Unending Swarm after quest completion is really dumb. Yeah, Matt Vey, I was gonna take Glacial Mysteries. Why am I not drawing a single playable fire spell? What's happening? Okay, so this is what I gotta do. That first flame wasn't gonna do anything against this player. Dry Whisker Armor, huh? I'm sure you drafted that and did not want it. Wow, right after I spend my first flame, huh? Bitch you are. Bing, 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 ding, bing, ding, 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 Hey, the jackpot got us something better than Glacial Mysteries, so I call that a win. This is nothing. Well, no, it summons a Raven Familiar. Rude. That's what that is. Come the fuck on. I don't understand what's happening with my draws here. My deck is almost entirely fire spells that cost 2 or less. And I can't draw any of them. I haven't seen a flame guy, like, to save my life. Oh god. That's rude. That has Rush, you idiot.
Oh, thank you.
So we go Prep, Crystal Core, Hero Power, Flame Geyser, Minion. And then if they don't Hero Power, they're gonna play a Clear. And if they play a Clear, then Unending Swarm is just hilarious.
Stereophonic sound for dance music. In its different way, this has its own meaning. The magic of accompaniment, tailor-made in the fashion of the day.
So they went Rush Diablo. Rush Doom Charge. Can you stop hitting face, sir? Come the fuck on. What the hell? I have to full trade down or play Flame Strike? I guess I just Flame Strike and go full face? Oh my god. If they hit face again, then like I'm just screwed. I'm putting as many minions onto the board as I can every turn. It's like what I was playing for. I swear to god, this thing is 50-50 face or minion, and then it rolls the minions based on that. Just like fucking, what is that? That old 2-mana hunter demon. Let it flow, let yourself go, my heart. Let it flow, let yourself go. Let it flow, let yourself go. Let it flow, let yourself go, your heart, your mind. Then comes the Unending Swarm. They're like, if they have any sportsmanship, they're gonna laugh their ass off. Created by Jackpot.
I tip my hat to you.
Just roll Rattlegore face. Easy. Roll Rattlegore face. Oh my god! How does that go face? I have 7 minions on board! Are you insane? Okay, that can't go face. Oh, just stop pointing things in my face. I'm getting scared. That's not it. That's not enough. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, I will savor it. Those look like little fiery dumplings. Yeah, I always kind of thought they looked like little dumplings. So we get Flames of the Kirin Tor or Flame Waves. Oh my god, Meek Mastery 2! Oh my god, these are all insane! Okay. Meek Mastery makes the Flame Elementals either 2/3s or 6/6s, for the record. I've played with it before. I don't know if that's the best passive, because Flames of the Kirin Tor obviously fuels the Fire Spell thing, but Flame Waves also keeps them off the board, which is really strong when I'm summoning cheap tokens. Like, oh god, I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, yeah, but that last game was an outlier. I should normally have enough fire spells. Oh, well, okay. Flames of the Kirin Tor is better with Leyline Manipulator, which is something to consider. We are running Leyline Manipulator in this deck. Yeah, okay, you're right. There's no guarantee I'll draft fire spells, and that's probably the most important thing. You would take waves because you're a tryhard? What do you mean? Do you think, is that you saying that waves is strictly the best option? Or just because you want tempo, and that's what being a tryhard is? You've got two whole people giving input, so I want to hear everybody's input before I decide. Yeah, okay, just tempo gamer. I mean, like, hell though. You've placed highest legend out of any of us. No, but I think the thought that I might not draft fire spells is a serious consideration. So I'm gonna go Flames of the Kirin Tor. I don't know why this says non-legendary fire spell. Maybe they just wanted to leave themselves the option. Or is the mage EDM song a fire spell? It's an arcane spell, right? Wow, we were just talking about not drafting fire spells. I guess it's the one with the arcane overflow. SI7 Extortion is fine. Another Leyline Manipulator is nice. Cavern Shiny Finder is Garbo. Cobalt Illusionist is Garbo. I think it's got to be United in Stormwind. The Warrior song is a fire spell, so they were afraid that a Warrior would draft Flames of the Kirin Tor and then get 50 fucking Black Rock and Rolls because there's very few fire spells in Warrior. Yeah, okay, I understand. Because a Warrior could draft Flames of the Kirin Tor, but it would be a weird draft. I was trying to make Fire Diablo work, but the Fire Warrior spells and the Fire Warlock spells very much have friction between them.
Reno! Finally, a real fight! We're gonna be rich! And save the world!
Come the fuck on, game. You can treat me better than that. Cannibalism. Rally the troops. Was my curve really quest into Primordial Glyph into Igneous Elemental? This is not... Ugh. I'm just playing Shadow Stepless Caverns Below Rogue. Give me a fucking Flame Geyser. Come on. Come on, Flame Geyser. Come on. Come on. Flame Strike. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. You know, I really try. I really do try. Okay, this is deck fixing. Are you actually kidding me? I could not get more unlucky. Kalara was talking about me not drawing fire spells, and here we are.
The citadel stands strong.
They don't have the right passives for their deck, I will say. This allows me to Hot Streak Flame Strike on 5, which is probably what I'm doing. Oh, actually, I should have just played the Hot Streak, because chances are Flames of the Kirin Tor would have been active. Oh well. Oh, it would have made it active, but oh well. This puts something on the board. Gonna let them think they're getting an advantage. Play towards my cheap shit. Play towards my like elemental curve, and then I will Hot Streak Flame Strike them. And then I hope to draw Leyline Manipulator. That is the dream. Are they about to Unholy Frenzy? Oh no. Rude. They didn't attack right for their cannibalism. Oh well. We played for the board clear. This is where we live. Ooh, that grand finale looking spicy. We've got all the elementals we need for Caverns Below. It's just a matter of turboing out the quest now. Oh boy, you got a flame elemental. Excellent work. Ooh, I guess we just fire sale, huh? I have to kill one of my elementals to fire sell and not lose anything. That's fine. I'm gonna get a spare one, so it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, those 8/8s are gonna be 5/5s. That's right, that's right. We don't want that. Man, they're just all face, huh? I'm all about answering these boards, and I am not winning that game. I think we just go in. I don't think they have enough to threaten lethal with this push, so I think it's time. Don't think I'm dead yet.
Me have that for you. The citadel stands strong.
Finally, my ancestors are useful.
Okay. It's not all lost yet. Do this. Okay. There's no way they have 9 from hand, right? Okay, they have a board clear. That's not quite a board clear. Okay, but I don't have a way to clear that. Don't have any other clears. I have to try to generate a spell that answers this. I think I'm just dead, right? 'Cause this is 8 plus 5. There's no way. There's no way I get out of this. Well, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 5, 17. No, that's not the way. So
Been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
oh, and I missed my fire spell. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Never give up. Run away.
Damn. Marogar really got me. If I had drawn some early fire spells, I would have been in that game. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna draw one of these high-cost cards now. That's what's gonna happen. 2 First Flames, 2 Flame Geysers, 3 Lesser Ruby Spellstones, and I couldn't draw a single one of those cards until turn 6. I don't know what more you want from me, game. Ah, well. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that we were already generating cards. The full hand thing was a real problem. I think Flame Waves, like, would have helped, but also I didn't really have enough fire spells that game to trigger it anyway. Yeah, the Waves would have won that game, you're right. If I had thought about the fact that I was already adding stuff to my hand, which I didn't, then it would have been an entirely different story. Oh well. This is going to be a decent game for us. Most likely. Fair enough. Oh, look at that, my hand is already at 9. Can't really play these Lesser Ruby Spellstones anymore. Yeah. Flames of the Kirin was a mistake. I'll keep that in mind next time I play it. Because originally, the reason I started playing this deck again was because Flames of the Kirin Tor was in, was updated, and I thought the consistency would help, but, I mean, yeah, it's a real problem. I mean, these are good cards, though. Explosive Runes and Flame Cannon. It's just I can't really play one by itself. I have to dump a bunch of Flame Elementals before I can play anything. Rock the beat, rock the beat, rock the I hope I top deck a Preparation, because I could play Quests turn 4 and swing for a million that turn if I draw Preparation. love it when people playing meta decks get like get very indecisive when looking at what I'm doing. It's very fun. Yeah, that wasn't so hard, was it? Probably just playing Fire Sale next turn. This takes 1 damage. Ooh, now that's a problem. That is a serious problem. Unless I draw a Hot Streak or a Preparation, I'm dead. And yeah, Flame Waves would have saved me. Damn. Yep. Well, we learned something today. And what we learned was always listen to Matvey. Come on, let's get Reno again so that I can try that again. I know I should just play Rush Hunter. I know I should just play Rush Hunter. It's a cool deck. It's just kind of boring. What's something unique we could do? Is there anything underexplored in Demon Hunter that I haven't done? I haven't played Demon Hunter in ages. These are both really good, interestingly enough. Come on, show me the list. There we go. 53, 58, 57, 58, 57, 57. They really neutered in Rage Warrior. It wasn't even, like, overpowered, so I'm not really sure why. I'm just gonna do this again. I know I should do something better. I've tried this a bunch and it hasn't worked super well, but I want to do Death Rattle with this hero power. Because the hero power is summon a 2/2 with Death Rattle, add a random spell from your opponent's class to your hand. It's a weird hero power, but you can play Playdead, Feign Death, Terror Scale Stalker, Monstrous Parrot, and Yelling Yodeler all in the same deck. And, like, for that Death Rattle, that's nothing. But, like, for Dark Moon Tonk, for Mountain Bear, I don't know, maybe? But it's never worked any of the times I've tried it. No, I'm just gonna play the thing that you're supposed to play. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there was something that was said about this list last time I ran it, and I want to see what it was. No. not there. Oh no, that was when I was running it with Bran. I needed to put something else in it that only Bran can have because it's a warrior card. The old to the new, the new to the old, the old to the new, the new to the old, the old to the new, the old new, the new to the old, the old to the new, the new to the old, the old to the new, the new to the old. What else was in my Rush Vanndar? Oh yeah, I had Frantic Hippogriff and Amani Warbear. Those were terrible. And Ram Commander. Yeah, no. And then what I want to do is this. And go. Where are you? Not you. I wanted to run you. And you. Oh, am I still missing stuff? Let's see. Pelican Diver seems like it should be good, but it's not, which is annoying. I love that King Crush shows up when you search Rush. He distinctly does not have Rush. How many 5s do I have? 2. I have 1, 3. Is there any Rush Beast 3-drops? I don't think so, right? That's probably why people are running this. I don't want to do that. I want every single minion in my deck to be a beast. Because passives are capricious. So I guess I am gonna add Rat King. Actually, there's another Rush 1-mana beast, isn't there? Yeah, it's just Pelican Diver. Fine, I'll add Pelican Diver. Okay. So the... yeah, I was just afraid... Yeah, Rat King is good. I was just afraid that I needed more cheap stuff. I guess 3 1-drops, 4 2-drops. My curve looks weird. You can cheat out Rat King too. Let me see. Rush 2-drops. Yeah, it's pretty much just Hunting Mastiff and Vicious Galehide. Okay, let's do it. The basic plan with this deck is you're trying to roll 2 passives, one that cares about how many beasts you have and one that cares about how many rushes you have. Starving is whenever a beast, the first time a beast under your control dies, draw a minion and give it +1 attack. And then Special Delivery is your second passive, and it's when the first time you play a rush minion in a turn, summon a copy that has 1 health. And so, I mean, we fought somebody who had it, but just to clarify, that's what we're trying to do.
Vanndar Stormpipe versus Rattledore. This battlefield will be mine.
I hope that looked very weird. Alright, we just keep Harpoon Gun because we're on the coin. Don't need the Saber because we've got the Harpoon Gun. Sweet. We've got Shadehound in hand. That looks good. Appreciate you. Grunt yourself. Oh god, Razorfen Rockstar. Just gonna have to coin out the answer to that on 2. That is atrociously hard to answer. I am not going to be winning this game, just to be clear. Also, this Dredge is not gonna do anything. but not much I can do about it. Can't let them gain another 7 armor. So one of these is permanently going to cost 2 less in our deck, and we're just going to draw it randomly at some point during this game. Probably the Hunting Mastiff is the one that's going to have the most effect. They do run minions in this version of Bomb Warrior, so it's probably going to be Hunting Mastiff, because that's potentially a board clear. That's 2 mana cheaper. I mean, I'm not going to draw it next turn, but whenever that comes up, it will be good. They're probably just going to pass. It wouldn't make any sense to play more armor gain right now. They will either play a minion or pass, if they are playing this correctly. Animal Extractor. So I have to answer that, and that means I can't go face again. That's really bad. It's really, really bad for me. Make this permanently cost 4. How much armor did they gain off that? They had 7, right? And they gained, so that means they gained 6. Okay, Hunting Mastiff is pretty good here. Yeah, so we can full trade away the 4/6 and go face for 2, which is not a lot. That's something. Alternatively, I could bank a 2 mana discount and not go face, and have the ability to play a Shadehound with 2 Hunting Mastiffs next turn. Yeah, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. And because I am running this card in this deck, I constantly have to remind myself that Echo got nerfed. So if once I play this, if I have any cost reduction effects, they won't reduce its cost to 0. Oh, they didn't play any minions! That means I can't use my Shadehound! Oh, that is atrociously bad for me. I mean, I think I still make the play? Right? Or what? God, what do I do here? Do I still... Because I can Shadehound and put 2 other beasts on the board, but Shadehound can't attack this turn. So it doesn't actually do anything, and, like, chances are they clear the Shadehound with an easy shield slam. So what? Rat King Hunting Mastiffs is what I'm doing this turn? I think it's Rat King Hunting Mastiffs this turn. Hopefully that gives me a, like, fatigue out against them.
Time to dilly-dally!
Job done.
My deck has 4 bombs, 5 bombs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 other cards. Okay, well they gave me a Shadehound target. I guess we just take it. We get to go face. I don't think we're clearing the armor, but This is really good. They should have used their weapon on that. They should have pinged it with this and used their weapon on it, because that would have brought it out of Shadehound range. Well, no, it wouldn't have, but it would have meant that my Shadehound died. Brawl. Come on, Shadehound. Shadehound. Now they have to take 6. And loot. Oh no, they can use the ping off of their location. Yep. Reasonable. One of the reasons I don't like this deck is because the games go so long, but to be fair, I am also playing versus Fatigue Warrior, which is a notable thing to be facing. Guess we're just playing this.
I need a plan.
Yeah, they would have had to take damage. I was thinking they would have had to take damage, but I always forget you can use that location on enemies.
I need a plan.
Because I forgot that they could answer it with their location. Because it's kind of weird that can hit enemies, but you know.
They'll never notice.
I mean, I already called that I'm not winning this game, but it's very, very hard to win your first game against Bomb Warrior if you're any kind of aggressive deck. Like, in theory, you come back with Hollowhound and Vicious Scalehide, but Hollowhound doesn't have anything to hit if they don't play a wide board, and I'm pretty sure they're deliberately not playing a wide board in order to not let me Hollowhound. Like, honestly. This is so fucking mind-numbing. That makes it a little more likely that we can beat this. I think drawing a card is slightly better now. I'm not doing anything with the rest of this mana. I think it's still better to play 2 minions, right? And the only other beast in my deck is Mr. Mukla and Emerald Sky Talon. Amazing. Find it very unlikely we're winning this game. Oh. Fun. See, Matt Vey, the people in the chat may call me a duels expert, but I am only better at duels than the average person. I am not better at the game than most people. Because a big part of duels is just knowing how to game it correctly. Halazia the Lynx is kind of okay, right? Another Rat King. I don't want Ramming Mount or Leatherworking Kit. Really don't want these either. I mean, Revenge of the Wild is, like, good, but I don't want to, really. And Halazi is hard to... Well, I guess Halazi would have helped us out in that last game to some degree. And we got Starving, so I definitely don't need Leatherworking Kit. And I guess because we have Starving, taking non-minions is a little easier. Fine, I'll take this. I don't like it, but... honestly, is it ever just these? Or that's gonna give us a lot of weird stuff in our buckets if we take that, though. This is all at least beast synergy. This is gonna... Well, I mean, is it bad to add piled seeds to our deck? I mean, yes. Because wild seeds are good, but, like, we want more stuff that is a rush minion, because rush minions duplicate themselves. The only one of these that actually duplicates itself off of special delivery is the Rat King, but I really don't want Leatherworking Kit. Ramming Mount is... I don't have that many 3-drop. I have one 3-drop, so maybe having another 3-drop in Ramming Mount is my best bet here. And because we obviously want Rat King. Rat King is better than Halazi the Lynx. Leatherworking Kit is just awful, but so is the Beast Within. Yeah, and that's the thing I was talking about, like, knowing how to game the system is the most important thing in Duels, because not a lot of people would realize taking this, which is obviously the best bucket, is going to make it very, very hard to draft the cards that you need for your treasure, because it's going to offer me a lot more infuse cards, which I do have 2 infuse cards, but I don't necessarily want it just offering me infuse, and I don't want it just offering me wild seeds, whereas at least all of these are beast synergy, and this has another rush minion, and these two don't dilute your deck in any way, because it's not going to offer me, like, more buff spells, because that's not really a thing in Hunter. At least not in the sets that I picked. The deck's not really, like, crazy until you get your second passive. You just gotta kind of hope that you get some good first couple games. Like, you're really an anti-aggro deck, so you need to face minion decks in your first couple games. You need to not have an opening hand like this. I don't know why you would still play that hero power, to be quite honest. Good, love to not get a 1-drop in the deck with a million 1-drops. This happens to me so often, where I just get no playable 1-drops despite stuffing my deck full of them. 4 1-drops is a lot in a Duels deck. That's equivalent to 8 in a standard deck. Good, you just get to cast a Seeker turn 1. Oh, and prep Reno's Magical Torch. Amazing. Why do I even bother? I didn't get a turn 1, and that was their turn 1. What's even the fucking point? Oh, good. Couldn't have drawn a cheap one. I'm literally not gonna have a turn 3 either. Can't find a single beast in my deck that is cheap. This deck is like tier S right now. One of the best decks in the format. Partially because you run a million 1-drops. I guess I'm gonna take another 1-drop. And it's already gone completely insane. With buckets like this, like, How are other people getting fucking 6 more spring paws by round 3, and these are my buckets? Having to take a 5-drop rush minion as my only new rush minion every pick so far. I try not to be salty, I really do. I feel like I go out of my way to make the RNG as good as it can possibly be for me, and I just get punished for it. Okay, Springpaw, Hunting Mastiff, Stonebound Gargan, the Rat King, amazing. A fucking usable hand. I mean, Hunting Mastiff is not really what we want, but...
To manifest this way.
This battlefield will be mine!
yeah, we're gonna do this. They got Book of Wonders, so, right before I win, they're gonna summon a 7/5 Taunt Divine Shield charge and kill me with it. Because that's what Book of Wonders does when you're my opponent. Oh, here it is. If that had cleared my minion. Oh, Matvey, I don't think you've seen any of my really stupid channel interactions. Please try to spend some of your points if you would like to see. Wow, Love to Draw does nothing. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't think many people have used that one. I think we just hero power, right? That's probably all we need to do.
They'll never notice.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me if you think that lasted long enough. I couldn't really figure out how long that should last. Anyway, sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this whole streamer thing. Not trying to, like, grill you. This is more what your hand is supposed to be like. Hopefully we can win this one. Oh god. Oh god, what's about to happen? Now that's spooky. Why wouldn't you attack? Why wouldn't you play a minion? How much do those minions cost? I don't want to burn a card. I also don't want to waste the coin. I think I'd rather burn a card than waste the coin. Okay, they might not kill my minion. Because they froze it. I mean, that's not good for us, that it's frozen, but it means that I probably don't overdraw, which is kind of cool. The copying imp from Boomsday. No, it's not. Yeah, I know, that would be very good with Demon Blood. There's also a passive, when you play a Fell spell, give 2 random minions in your hand +2 attack, which would be really cool with that. Used to be +2/+2, but that was too good.
I need a plan.
Damn, wish I had you at the start of this turn.
Time to dilly-dally.
Oh, come on. Let me guess, those have Rush, too. Okay, they don't have Rush. I hate Book of Wonders. It is my #1 least favorite passive. I wish they would just remove it. Oh my god. Okay, at least they overloaded by 1,000,000 this turn. And filled their whole board when they clearly wanted to play a big minion with the cost reduced. Yep, and clear to do that. And they just play a Treasure Guard. What is happening? Okay, Hollowhound is good, but I would prefer not to have to spend it. I don't want to give them a handful of bananas. Very particularly do not want that. Well, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take 1,000,000 damage and then heal it back up with Hollowhound. I think that's what I need to do. So I think I Stonebound Gargan and Vicious Scalehide. No, I don't Vicious Scalehide. I do this.
Time to dilly-dally.
But yeah, Boomsday is not legal. As far as I know. I don't think so. I don't think Boomsday is legal. Wait. No, that was Wild I was playing. No. Never mind. Okay. We might be onto something here. Okay, spending 5 mana on Rune Mithril Rod. Love to see that. Unless it's followed by a Backfire immediately. No, you've got 9 cards in hand. What are you buffing with this Demon Blood? I'm scared. Okay, that lets me gain a bunch of life this turn, which is really good. Okay, I say a bunch. Oh, it doesn't have Rush yet! I'm an idiot. That doesn't start with Rush.
Whoops. Take no prisoners.
always forget that this has Infuse Gain Rush. It's such a fucking hard condition to meet on an already really hard to use card. Ugh. Hopefully that doesn't lose me the game too hard.
By root and bark, soul and
What is your deck, madam? Oh god, okay, what is that? What is that? What are you doing? Show me what is in your hand. You're scaring the hell out of me. Okay, they didn't kill this. Incredible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Yeah, perfect. They must not have any removal in their deck, which kind of seems crazy, if I'm being honest. He drew the last beast in my deck and didn't summon it. Rip. Now comes the, like, 1522 Void Lord, right?
time to dilly-dally.
Fine? Treadlich Tamsin. What is happening over there? They're clearly playing... Is that Fell Spells that I've seen? No, because they played the Symphony. No, they're not playing Fell Spells. So I have no idea what they're doing. Why did that draw a card? Why did that draw a card? What in the world spell do you have in your deck that costs 7, 8, 9, or 10? I'm scared, Batvey! I don't know what's happening! Okay. So first we play a Rat King, I think. Wait, their hand is full. Get bananaed. Get bananaed, motherfucker.
They'll never notice.
Okay, just burning my improved secrets. That's a lot of taunts. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, we finally got our tier 2. I love the way you think, Mave. Also, Carnival Clowns don't... What are these passives? It's because I added so many Rat Kings to my deck. fucking Death Rattle passive strikes again. I've already had a full hand my every single game, so Bronze Signet is not the one. It's gotta be Mummy Magic, but boy, that fucking sucks. So the Death Rattle passives are notoriously easy to trigger. I don't know if it's on purpose or if there's something wrong in the way they're coded, but it feels like every Death Rattle minion gets counted twice. Mummy Magic is the easiest passive in the game to force. It's so easy that it's possible to get it when you have 4 Death Rattles in your deck out of, 30. Oh well. That's a loss. We never drafted a single 1-drop. Just having a bad string this time. Oh, my Hearthstone crashed. I was clicking too much. Try and fix that. Bring that back up. Sorry about that. See if I can get it fixed. Okay, I normally don't comment on the usernames of lurkers in my chat because clearly they don't want to communicate. But feels good man long usernames. How you doing, bud? I'm just curious. Your username is very long, and I feel like you know that. Actually, you know what? I just want to go again. We go again. I didn't even want to play this deck. That's fine. That's just how it is sometimes in duels, though. Like, I do really like this mode, but I do wish you didn't have to draft the heroes. I get why they they made the hero draft a thing, but just not a fan. Yeah, that's something, like, there's hidden stats, in a way, when you're looking at the stats on duel stuff. So, like, if you look here, Fireheart, hold on, once it updates. Come on, Firestone. Yeah. Fireheart, 57.7 win rate, and you're like, oh, okay. But then you look, you compare this hero power, 59.5, with this hero power, 55.7, and you're like, oh, I guess I should play this hero power. Or this hero power, which is pretty close. But if you open up Totemic Power and mouse over this treasure, it's equivalent with the Overload deck. Because this deck is actually like an off-meta build that has quite a bit of merit to it. Now, if I can just build this with less battle cries, because that was the problem. It didn't give me what I wanted. It was giving me battle cries. Okay, so first, Totem. So I'm gonna be a little less choosy about my sets this time and see what happens. Boop, boop, boop. 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 I think even Evil Totem might be too weak. Am I running anything from Skolo? Let's see. Oh, no, but this is my only card from Nathria, or from Lich King. It's a little hard to justify, but what I don't have many 1-drops, so I kind of have to. That was a problem I had before of just missing my 1s all the time because I didn't have Mistake, essentially. So I think I'm gonna have to bring it, but Lightning Bloom, I don't think I could afford to run the set just for Lightning Bloom. So let's bring Lightning Bolt, Zap, Vicina. Okay, what does my curve look like? Got 3 4-drops, which is not ideal, but they're all good. And this one's my treasure. I've got too many 2s, maybe? I need to add at least 1 more overload to justify my hero power in Vicina. Like, okay, maybe this is the thing. Maybe running overload spells for this. No, you've got to try to make the passive work for the hero power work for you. I think maybe Vicina is too much. Can in my hand. I would die for the gem. La, 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 I feel like honestly my curve is pretty tight. I don't know what I would cut for another overload card, but only 2 overloads is really risky. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just cut Vicina and add another overload spell. This lets me finish games along with Lightning Bolt. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I have 2 Jive insects. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, let me just count minions with big butts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? 8? That is not enough. That is not enough. Let me see, are there any old totems that I don't have? Primal Fin totem, though. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do something different. And then Sinful. Nope. what is his name? What is that guy's name? Crooked Cook. You're in. So I'm not running any overloads, which is a risk with this hero power, because that means it's just summon a basic totem. But if I'm running all cards that trigger, almost all cards that trigger unlocked potential, because that's the thing I'm trying to get with this deck. That's what I think is gonna unlock this deck, is getting unlocked potential figured out. I really wish I could run tour guide, but he's banned, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he's banned. Is there any hero power stuff in Shaman? No. Yeah, they really don't want you to do hero power stuff, as you can clearly see. Alright. Alright. This is what we're gonna try, so let me put a copy of this into my Discord. Just as a reminder, my Discord has all of my Duels deck lists. If you ever want to see what I've been up to, well, not all, as many as I can remember to post. I try to do it every time, but don't always. Okay, come on, let's get unlocked potential.
In the trunk, so you can feel the drums rattle, down the shake constellations where I'm doing astral travel, spread through the nation like I'm jamming, take the jamming to the vibe around your planet, even if it's
Okay, Anchored Totem and Coin. Stone Right. Party Favor Totem. I need one drops. I think it's this. As much as I... No, I want to coin out Anchored Totem. I think. I think keeping Stone Right is wrong. I just need to find something earlier. Carving Chisel, Sinstone Totem, mistake. Carving Chisel. Jukebox Totem. Coin Anchor Totem into Jukebox Totem. Well, no, I'll just do Carving Chisel, but...
Here's another test.
I just realized... my... Streamlabs hasn't been posting in my chat like it's supposed to. Not that it's, like, super perfect of it to annoy people constantly about links to my Discord, but, like, it's good to have. Yeah, complete your quest. This is, Fatigue, Elise.
Another test.
Job's done. Stick to it. Make it yours.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe a little bit.
Kate, never show me that. Why is this notification on my screen? I think I have lethal.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
The battle.
Not like this.
Got an achievement recently called An Even Bigger Man, which was summon a Silverhand recruit with more than 10 attack. It's a good one. Alright, that was a pretty good first game. Fatigue Druid, or Fatigue Elise is pretty good turn 1, or round 1, so... Pillage the Fallen is fine. I think Cannibalism is probably our best bet. We definitely don't do Discover, but... if my totems start eating each other, I mean, they're only made of wood, so... That's fine, right?
Cannibalism is our best bet for 2023.
Thank you, Katie. Yeah, I think it is cannibalism. Cannibalism. Hey, Streamlabs, you don't have to send me a million ads every time I log on to your website. I know it sounds fun to you. It's actually fine to not do that. Not sure if you're aware. Let's see. Let me just make sure my thing is even working. Yeah, okay. So that Streamlabs thing is working. Is Cloudbot even on? Oh, yeah, Cloudbot was off. That's why. Let's try that again. Okay. So no totems for Lulu. Lulu just doesn't get totems today. I see. I don't know what I'm going to do with Kalamos Primal Lord. I think I may have discovered the problem with running totems. No set has more than one totem in it. Which is a real issue. I mean, Core does, but see how that's treating us. None of these cards are in my deck, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I think it's this one. As much as Kalamos is a whiff, like Flesh Behemoth is an even bigger whiff. Lost Exarch is a whiff. Hot Spring Guardian at least triggers unlocked potential. Primal Fin Totem is good, and Kalamos Primal Lord doesn't hurt unlocked potential. So, it's gonna be this one. And hey, maybe if I have Kalamos and Hot Spring Guardian, boy howdy.
Fireheart versus Diablo. Not even death can save you from me.
I won't go easy.
Okay, we got one drops.
Like imitators.
Don't need Shield Bearer just yet. Crooked Cook early isn't very good. I think I'll keep the Shield Bearer just to have something extra to play. That helps me with Infuse. Because, like, I could coin both of those out turn 1, and that activates Party Favor Totem, and I'm just Hero Powering turn 2. Yeah, that sounds fine. Kalamos, lovely to see you. I don't know what you think you're doing here. Time for cannibalism. Cannibalism. And having 2 minions, like, I was joking, but yes, having 2 minions makes cannibalism a lot better. Because, you know, they can actually do it. Hope you all know I'm just saying all this because Katie is in the corner of the room snickering every time I say anything positive about cannibalism. Thank you?
Thanks.
That was weird.
What?
Not you.
No, what happened?
Oh, thank. They played right into my cannibalism. Where is the best spot for this to get cannibalized? I think right here. Hey, they're running Finley as well. Your tech is seeing use outside of just Mikolar. Hellfire, Hellstomp. Oh, Hellfire, not Hellstomp. Which is good, because that means they don't gain a bunch of life. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. We're just gonna do this. Oh, I have Hot Spring Guardian and Columnus Primal Lord. So I play Hot Spring Guardian on 7, and Columnos next turn. This is a really good thing to put into their Doom Charge, even though Doom Charge always goes face. Didn't go face this time. Ozumat's pretty silly with that, just in case you weren't aware. Let's hope Columnos can keep us in this game. Come on. There I go. Losing video games. Lots of taunts though, which is kind of cool. Would you stop doing that, sir? Oh my god. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Not now. Not after 3 Ozumats in a row. 3 Ozumats in a row has the same cadence as Azumanga Daioh, which is kind of fun. Just putting that out there for anyone who's interested. I don't think clearing this board does anything. I mean, 4 Ozumots in a row. And that one goes face. How am I supposed to fucking have a board? That's fine. I needed one board to stick. Come on. Yeah. Blade of Keldor. Smack a racist in the face. Chill out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, Rocket. Smack a racist in the face. Chill out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, Rocket. Smack a racist in the face. Chill out and leave him screaming in the place. Hold up, Rocket. Smack a racist in the face. Chill out and leave him screaming in the place. See if we actually built the deck the secret perfect way to get unlocked potential this time, because I've tried this so many times and have never gotten it so far.
You can always withdraw from the competition, Professor.
I don't think this is the one I wanted. I mean, these are playable cards, which is more than I could say for some of the other cards in my deck, so I'm gonna keep it.
You shall not pass.
I feel like this deck was better when I had Vicina and Overload spells in it, though. This is going okay so far.
Here's another test.
Good, I've got a 9/9 Inza. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Looking to draw one of their 4-mana rushers, by the looks of it. Wow! That is an early use of that. And I'll take it. We'll take it.
Here's another test.
real intense tracking here. I really took till the rope to decide that tracking. Not the one they were hoping for, I take it. I don't know what they can do against this. They don't have, like, a million rushers. Like, they don't have delivery yet, which is what allows them to copy their rushers. Top decking this on turn 4 was very important. That's what developed this, this, and this. So that was really important.
These old bows just keep moving.
And a 2-mana rusher? And that's all you got? You don't have a 2-mana rusher? That's literally it? Ooh! That is not the one, my friend. Jet set, rod. This has got to go here, unfortunately. It's worth it to trade that in and do that, I think. As bad as it looks, I think that is worth. They're 100% playing Hollow Hound this turn. And I had to make it so that I still had a board after they did that. And it's got 4 attack. Well, it's gonna have 5 attack. There's the Hollow Hound. No, it only has 3 attack. They had it in their opening hand. Okay, so they're not gaining a million life. Unless they swing in with their face here. Yep. Oh, my mistake was an elemental. How much damage do I have? 17? I don't have any way to gain 2 attack. Damn, Vicina would be lit here. Lightning Bolt would be lit here. Oh, that fucking sucks. And this always damages adjacent minions, so I've got to trade this down because they gain 8 life. Yeah, they gain 4 life if I do this. Well, they gain 12 life if I do this. And they gain 14 life if I do this. Yeah. This is 8. Yeah. So no, I have to trade with the big minion. Damn. That really fucking sucks. Just hope that these big minions are enough. Made very difficult positioning for cleave minions, too. There's no way to get rid of any of the big minions without losing your cleave minion. Like, there's no way to get rid of both of the big minions without losing your cleave minion. That fucking 8-4 mistake trading down into that was pretty rough. You can afford to play your 4-mana cleave, but that won't save you. There's Trampling Rhino. That won't save you either.
I see you've done your studies.
Gotta kill him with a 10 attack Inza, right? Fox Boy for the win. Hey, we got unlocked potential! It was all worth it! It was all worth it! Making a deck with no overload and without Vicina. Oh my god. What are you trying to do to me, game? What are these? I think 2 Thing from Belows and a Grand Totem Eyesore is slightly better than 2 Gigantotems and a Party Favor Totem. Yeah, I think so. The Thing from the Belows are playable faster, and they're taunts. And the Grand Totem Eyesore has more stats and spreads out more stats. Yeah, I think it's this one. I don't know what the hell these... I gotta take a screenshot of this. Okay, so we're 2-1. Or wait, yeah, 2-1. The lives counter has been bugged for a while. I should probably report that to Hat. I don't know if enough people play Duels for that to have gotten noticed. But it is on mobile and on PC, so pretty sure it would have been reported. How dare you? Well, that reminds me, since you're posting, if anybody else has a Twitch Prime that they're not using on anybody, I am actually a Twitch affiliate, and that means you can use your subscription to Amazon to give me free money. Like, it's money that basically just goes to Bezos no matter what, and you can choose if you want him to give me some of it. So, you know, if you thought that was cool, you could maybe do that.
Fireheart versus Side! Finally, a real fight!
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
So 1, 2. This will cost 4 on turn 2. Yeah, I can keep that. There are worse cards in my deck, and that's the thing you got to consider. You draft bad cards, so you can't just always ship back looking for better cards, because there's a decent chance you won't get them. There's Kalamos to prove my point.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
The fallen will serve.
No shame in learning.
I'll never be able to answer that Battlefield Necromancer at this rate. Oh my god, can you stop? Wait, they don't have any more mana. They're leaving me with 1,000,000 minions. Right? No, they're trading. Okay, fine. But I finally answer it. So apparently this doesn't work if you have all 4 totems out, which is very annoying. I don't know why it needed to still have that quote-unquote feature of the original hero power. This is just a 4/4. Am I really worried about playing Kalamos, or do I just want to like play to win? They're not playing a board clear. Next time, hero power before playing Totemic Evidence. Duly noted. Why is it giving me 2 Doom Hammers? It's so weird.
I want another telegram to West Germany. That's right. Message reads, need samples
I never noticed that about this song. That's cute. There's a sample from a really old record in here, Katie, in this Too Mellow song where he goes, I need you to send a telegram to Germany immediately. It reads, send samples immediately. I just looked over some of the previous samples that you sent me and I quite like them. I don't get it. Orgrim Doomhammer? Oh, I see. the two Doomhammers.
Even death can save you from me.
I don't need Blade of Keldalar. I don't need Inza. The Shield Bearer is nice. It's not a totem, but it's a 1 mana 4/4. Tell something. Yep, that's his name. Tell somebody. Tell somebody about tell something. He's got Cannibalism. No, he's got From the Swamp and Mummy Magic.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Time for the finishing touch. Payback time. Job's done. How surprising.
You got Fire Stomp? You do have Fire Stomp. Very rude of you to have that card and gain 11 life. Very rude of you to be gaining 11 life on my time. I didn't authorize this.
Here's another test.
Who said you could do that?
Here's another test.
No Azamot. Yes. Okay, goes for the weakest minion on my board.
Here's another test.
No Azamat. No Azamat. No Azamat.
No, Azamot. No, Azamot.
No! It's Azamat! It's not Azamat. Okay, good. I don't know why they thought Blade Storm was the correct play there, but it certainly was not. The correct play was hit your hero power and hope to hit Azamat. I don't know why they didn't do it. Maybe they had Azamat in hand. It's the only explanation. Or they weren't running it, but that would be incorrect. Huh. Supercharge. Spyglass? Gentleman's top hat. Spyglass has the most cheese potential. So I think it's Spyglass. Oh, this is a bucket! Pwah! We are 4-1 with actually I need to go to the bathroom. Ah crap. Okay, I'm gonna take my mulligan and then go to the bathroom. Start with payload totem specialist and carving chisel. Definitely keeping payload. I don't need thing from below.
Withdraw from the competition, Professor.
Because I don't have any 1-drops. Okay. I'll be right back. Damn girl, you frying chicken in there? Nah, you just loud as fuck. I find that hot. Not gonna...
Hold your butts. It's time for Jet Set Classic. This track ain't seen
Just
a
something
lot.
Rouge the Bat said to me once.
Once I got it on, I'm gonna let her rip. So, sit down.
Here's another test.
Job's done.
Well, that's not very nice.
Here's another test.
Reporting for duty.
That's a little better. Are you trading that beast in? Okay, I can deal with that.
Here's another test.
The battle.
Oh no.
Did you graduate with honors?
Hop on. She won't bite. Job's done.
Don't think I'm in this one anymore. Especially not with rules like that. Okay, so it doesn't beat Beast Hunter when they draw the nuts, so that's, I guess, worth noting. I don't know what is going on with my buckets now. Like, what is happening? I'm very confused. Why all the expensive cards? Like, really? 2 Thing from Belows was funny, but 2 Coral Keepers? Another Blightblood Berserker after I already have 2 and an Overload Drakuru? Like, what are you doing?
Lesson 1. Basic tip. Basic to hip is the concept of digging. Dig. How would you define dig? Well, yes.
I'm going to launch a single chip.
Fireheart versus Vanndar Stormpipe. This battlefield will be mine.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
Examine some of these phrases more closely.
Dig. Dig it. Dig yourself. Forget it. Dig it.
Crystal Gem, Elixir of Vigor. Oh, they're playing big Vanndar.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
What can I do for you? Time for the finishing touch. Nefarian is slain.
You shall not pass.
To die for.
I have lethal.
We could use someone like you in Alter
I
Valley.
see you've done your studies.
To die for.
That guy's name was ISAACRACK. I assume his name was Isaac, and for some reason his username online is Isaacrack. Damn, 5-1 with Totem Shaman. Or 5-2, right? I really wish the tracker worked, but alas, it does not. I could bring up my Firestone. Yeah, 2 losses. So, we are at 5-2. This is definitely the last run for the night, guys. I'm kind of getting a little tired, but I really do want to see this end. See how far I can take this. Finally got unlocked potential with totems.
Fireheart versus Scarlet.
Looking for a fight? You found one. I won't go easy on you. I just like imitators.
This is a 1 mana 1/3 or 1 mana 3/3, so I'm gonna keep it, but I do want totems. Okay, we got a curve. Hold the line, Mummy Magic. So that's gonna be Blood Death Knight. Pretty sure Blood Death Knight. Ooh. That changes our calculus slightly.
Here's another test.
That was...
No shame in learning.
That was terrible. Okay, that makes this a little easier.
Here's another test.
No rest for the wicked.
Perfect. Oh. I can play that with Primal Fin Totem and it's still good.
Here's another test.
Although the trade is just... No.
Here's
I should still do it.
test.
Just use your imagination, nation.
The ultimate aim is to produce sound which is completely acceptable. To give you
A 4/4. We can deal with that.
Unfinished business.
Ooh, that is very bad on this board.
I see you've done your studies.
6-2 with Totem Shaman. Hell yes. Armored Anchor Totem, Clownfish Coral Keeper, Totemic Evidence, Stone Right? Yes, please. So we're 6-2. We... like, I want to go to 12 wins, but I also want to finish this stream. So, let's just see what happens.
Fireheart versus Sir Finley.
Stand aside, Billy. It is time to save the world.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
Please give me a good mulligan. Here's where it ends. Here's where it ends. 3 cards I can't play in my opening hand. Threw them back to get 3 more cards I can't play versus an aggro deck. No playable cards that cost less than 3. I'm supposed to start the game with a 4-4.
The light dims.
This is atrocious. Come on! Really?
Did you graduate with honors? Did you graduate with honors? Red alert. Did you graduate with honors?
Do you guys see this? Like, I have not played a single card. A single card. Mistake! Hey! Where the fuck were you?
I know when I've lost.
Well, 6-3. Turns out, if you're playing an aggro deck and you have no playable cards before turn 4, you lose. Maybe Dawn could tell you about it. But this list did give us unlocked potential. So there is something here. As much as I did miss having Vicina, that was good. So let's see what we're offered before I head out. Wow, Slate is crazy high right now. Anyway, that's gonna be the stream for tonight, folks. Thanks everybody who came and watched. Thanks for cheering me on. Thanks for the advice. I'll make sure to listen to you next time, Matvey. Yeah, you guys can reach me on my Discord, and don't forget to check it out if you want to find my lists and whatnot. I hope you have a good night. Bye, 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 bye.